Hey everyone, it's Sunny. So this is the end of a very, very long day, and I feel like I'm not actually as organized as I should be for filming my October favorites video. Because really, I want to film 2 videos this week, and I'm not sure when I'm going to have time. I'm going to be jetting off to Finland. It's my dad's birthday. So I'm going to try and do this. So I had to film October favorites tonight, or otherwise I definitely won't have time. So I just have all of the products here in front of me, and I hope that it's going to make sense somehow. And usually at this point I say that in order to find out, what I'm wearing, stick to the end of the video. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you the eyes right now, because the eyes I'm wearing today were inspired by Baby Cake 390. Check out their channel. It's a tutorial that Cornelia did of just a wearable day look. Now, I used pretty much all the colors that she did, or equivalents. The only thing I did do is I had to add some fake lashes. My lashes are so horrible right now because I'm kind of conditioning them back into health after a few too many extensions. So I do wear a lot of fake lashes. Cornelia didn't in her video, but it's a really nice, like, neutral with a little bit of plum makeup tutorial. So I'm gonna link to it here below, so check it out. They do, they're twin sisters, and they now live in different countries, I think. So now they're not doing videos together anymore. They used to. Anyways, check them out if you don't know them. They're super, super sweet, and I think they're Austrian. But okay, so, and some of the other stuff, most of the other stuff that I am wearing, I'm going to actually mention here because I'm wearing them on my face anyways. I'm going to start with skincare, and I'm going to start with the biggest love. Now, this was a product that was recommended to me by my friend Jane in New York. Thank you so much, Jane. I am so in love with this. It is the Fresh Sugar Face Polish. And this is a facial exfoliator, but you can also leave it in, I don't know how long for, 5 to 10 minutes on your skin to really sink in as a mask. And the scent, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It just smells too delicious. It smells too delicious to use. I was in London, and they have a fresh store there. You can't get fresh products here. It is expensive. They're very expensive products. They're very amazing products, and I feel like this is going to be the start of a love affair. So thank you so much, Jane, for recommending this. Another one, this has to do with the London trip as well. I met up with another YouTuber, Little Miss 40, and she gave this to me as a present, and she's so sweet. Please check out her channel as well. But this was a product. We met up in London for lunch because she lives just outside of London, and this was kind of a little present that she had for me, and I am so in love with it. It is the India Lee Squalene Facial Oil. This is a facial oil I can put in the morning, and I can put my makeup on top of it, and it makes my skin feel amazing. The squalene oil, I think this is derived from olive oil. Does it say? I feel like she said it in her review, because when I was watching her her last month's favorite, I already had this in the shopping bag. I was like watching it and going, I need this oil. But then I wasn't sure, because my face doesn't always react very well to facial oils. It does. I have a tendency to break out from them. My face doesn't react very well to kind of oils that you use to cleanse your skin either. This one I have had no problems with. Leaves your skin super, super smooth. I can use it evening and morning. I can use it under my eyes, which is insane. It doesn't smell of anything, and it's just a beautiful, really, really natural product. I'll put a link below to where you can buy this as well, because this is an American product, but I've never seen this anywhere in Europe, and it is, does it say? Because I feel like it said, yeah, it's like New York or something like that. But there's a website where you can buy this in Europe as well. So love that. Then one more skin thing. This is the Bioderma Sebium Pore. Now, I get larger pores just here, and this is amazing. I hate anything silicone that kind of fills them in. This just is skincare, and I use it before my makeup primer, and it just shrinks my pores right down, which I love. Bioderma is obviously really famous for Krillin, but they do tons of stuff that is really, really good and like super affordable. It's like drugstore priced as well here in France. Obviously, abroad it's more expensive. But yeah, this is corrective care for enlarged pores. Love it. And this was about, I don't know, 10 euros, I guess. So love that. I'm going to move on to eyes. I have, this is like completely almost like a cream eyeshadow month. Well, not really, but I've got 2 paint pots that I have been using non-stop on myself, on my clients, on everybody. And I'm not even sure if I already mentioned these last month, but because I can't stop using these, I really have to mention them. The first one is Laying Low. So these are obviously by MAC. These are Pro Longwear. Laying Low, which is a skin color. It's kind of like groundwork, but warmer. And love that. And the second one is almost a dupe for Toughest Taupe, but not quite. I have been using these, I would say, like 90% of my clients that I've been doing makeup on this month. It's just, they're incredible bases. They are perfect colors. I always thought the Paint Pot line didn't have enough of a range, because they do like specials, but specials. What is it, like a diner? Limited edition ones, but on the main line it just didn't have enough colors, and I am in love with them. Another cream, this is actually an Illamasqua product. It is a cream pigment. They're cream pigments you can use on your eyes, cheeks, lips, everywhere. And this is Androgen, and I've been after this for such a long time. Since, I don't know, 6 months or something. And it is a gorgeous salmon pink. I use this as a blush, but you can also use it on your eyes, and when you put powder shadows on it, it just creates this amazing pinky glow. I love this. You do it when you use these on your eyes, they do stay put pretty well, but I do always use primer beforehand, because they don't really crease that bad, but if you have a really long day, they will. So they stay put almost as well as paint pots, but not quite. Better than caviar sticks, I would say. Anyways, beautiful color, in love with that. And while we're with Illamasqua is another Illamasqua brow product. So I did end up getting Motto. It's their brow cake. So last month I talked about Thunder. This is, let me just get a brush out here, because it is an eyebrow brush. It is an olive green gray taupe. You know, it is a warm gray. I'm wearing it today and my eyebrows do not look warm gray. It's one of those magical kind of things like the Suku Moss Green eye pencil. This, you know, it shouldn't really suit my eyebrows. It does. It's amazing because it doesn't go on obviously quite as dark as this as I just did. I just did a very strong swatch. But it's perfect because it gives that ashy tone, nothing too red, so I really love it. And then, oh my god, this is an amazing Illamasqua pigment. It's called Android. It's black and it has like petrol blue. Hold on, let me just open this without like spilling it all over the place because I don't want to waste anything. Why is it so tight? I'm going to have to use my nails. This is bad. I'm going to talk about my nails in a minute as well. Anyways, it has silver and kind of petrol blue and maybe a little bit of purple glitter. Maybe there is a little bit of purple in there. Loose pigment, and I'm in love with this. This looks amazing. I tend to dip my finger in a little bit of water, press this on top, or if I'm being really good, Aqua Seal, and this stuff is the glitter in it is just insane. This is like the perfect nighttime smoky eye. Like you do a smoky eye, I usually do it with background or something like that. Put this on top and it is genius. So I'm just going to quickly tell you what the swatches were again. So this was, hold on, I need to check. So Tailor Grey, Laying Low, both by MAC. This was Androgen by Illamasqua, the cream pigment. Loose pigment, which was called Android. So that's Androgen and that's Android, and this is Motto I also meant to say that motto, the way it lasts on your eyebrows is insane. Like I did my eyebrows maybe 14 hours ago or something, and they're perfect. So me and Little Miss 40 went to the Tom Ford counter. Of course we had to. Tom Ford pencil in 03 Metallic Mink. It is a gorgeous brown with a kind of, it's very warm brown, and it has little tiny bits of gold. Stays on a dream, goes on a dream. Now, yeah, they are insanely expensive. All of Tom Ford products are expensive. But this is, you know, it's one of those pencils that I love. And I was like, just thinking about it, you know, it is actually quite a long pencil. I've sharpened it a few times. This is a Rimmel pencil that I've sharpened a few times. You know, it is long. It comes out, it is a long pencil. So, you know, no, it's still not good value. You know, it's never going to be, Tom Ford is never going to be one of those products that you buy good value for money. You buy it because it's luxurious and it's amazing. And I also did finally get, I've been meaning to get this forever, Tom Ford Spanish Pink, which is a fabulous neutral. I am not wearing it today. What I'm wearing is the other favorite of the month. It is a pinky peachy neutral. I love it. Goes with everything I wear, pretty much. I've been using it so much. I feel like I've been using it too much because I don't want it to go too fast. And again, you know, that heavy, heavy Tom Ford packaging. Love it. This is, and I'm afraid that this was in last month's favorites. I'm not sure. It is NARS's Sex Machine, and that's what I'm wearing today. It is a matte pencil. And it is a kind of, it's in the neutral palette as well, but it's a cooler neutral. It has a little bit more of mauve in it. And I love it. This is one of the, you know, one of the most used colors I've been, one of my most used colors this month. I've been wearing it on so many days. It lasts for ages, which is a bonus when you're working and, you know, when you gotta do it, you can't be touching up all the time. Plus, it's been really windy in Paris, rainy and windy. I hate it when like I have any lipstick or lip gloss when my hair gets stuck in it. So when you're wearing matte, that does not happen. So it's a good tip for like autumn colors. Wear matte or, well, as matte as you possibly can so your hair won't get stuck. Tom Ford Brush Love. It is the number 15. And I need to check what it's called. I am using this. I think this is called the eyeliner brush. I don't really use it for lining the eye. I use it for just kind of smudging. It's more of eyeliner. In my lower lash line, I often put a pencil and then I put shadow on top. This is perfect for that. I do smudge. Well, today I haven't. Today, like I've got a sharp liner on. I do smudge my liner as well with this. Another gorgeous Tom Ford brush. There's nothing bad I can say about the brushes, just unfortunate. Like, well, no, I don't want to say something bad about the brushes, but they are, every single one of them, I'm so impressed with. I love so much. And one thing that I do want to say about them is because they're white, like I'll get a few others, they're white. They wash out really well because like sometimes I get annoyed with like matte brushes. You really have to wash them to get them white. These wash out super well. It's easy to wash them. So that's important. Saves time. A Blush Love, Illamasqua. Now they have a new formulation called Velvet. And I think they only have 2 colors out in Velvet. This is Peaked. So this is one of those cream to powder formulations. I'm just going to swatch it really quickly. I'm sorry about that. This swatch is super dark, but when you actually use it, it gives that perfect kind of, I've just been out skiing, or I have just been having sex, or I have just been something that makes you flush, you know, in a gorgeous way. That kind of a color. It really swatches a lot darker, so when you blend it in, it is gorgeous. I'm wearing it today, but I'm actually not wearing a lot of it, so well, you can see. So that's a swatch, and that's, you know, what it looks like on me today. So it does, it kind of, you can make it very light or very, very intense. Highlighter I'm wearing today, oh my god, I'm in love with this. Laura Mercier, new highlighter, and this is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight. And it is just, it's, oh god, I'm so running out of hand, and you won't see the highlighter properly anyways. It's just there. It is a beautiful flush. Like, it is just not beautiful flush, beautiful highlights, very subtle. You can't see any sparkle at all, but also it's not too powdery, so it's incredibly subtle. I don't know if I move my face how much of it you can see, and it's been on my face for a while today, but I am 100% in love with this. Like I want to buy about 5 of these for every single bag so I can keep doing it during the day. Gorgeous product. Very sturdy packaging as well. That's one thing I love about Laura Mercier, is packaging is good. It's sturdy, and I like brown packaging. Maybe it's because it's Tom Ford and it's Laura Mercier and it's Charlotte Tilbury. And last but not least, this is actually the cheapest one of them all, the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. This is my newest love. This I've only had for about a week. I got this from a client of mine. She is actually one of you. She watches my YouTube channel, and she was coming to Paris with her girlfriend, and I did her makeup for a night at the opera, and she was lovely enough. I put an Instagram of some of the goodies she brought along with her, and this was one of them. And the colors, because I haven't tried e.l.f. We don't get it, so let me see. Okay, middle one is the Illamasqua blush, e.l.f. blush / highlight, and the contouring. For me, the contour color is absolutely perfect. I use it with, let me see what number this is, the MAC 318, and it is great. I'm using a tiny bit of it today, but it really is a tiny bit, and it was in the morning and is a drugstore product, so I have no idea how much you can still see of it. But I've been really impressed. Like the e.l.f. products that I've tried that she brought, very impressed, because it's a new brand for me. I know it's not a new brand for anybody else, but for the price, I don't know how much you paid, but I know they're drugstore products. They've been really genius, so I'm quite excited about that. But that, oh, one more thing, just one tiny little love. Look at these polka dot tweezers. I buy Tweezerman tweezers, I don't know how many times a year. I keep losing them, and I use them all the time. They're, in my opinion, the best tweezer. Well, for the money. They're not insanely priced, but they are quite expensive. Polka dot ones, I'm in love with these. And just 2 more quick things. My lashes. So I've had extensions on for, I don't know, on and off for 6 months right now, I think. And my lashes do suffer. I've got fine Scandinavian lashes. So I've let them all fall out now, and I'm kind of bringing them back to life. I'll talk about the product that I'm using this time around next month, so that I've had enough time to use it so I can give you a good review on it. But so I've been wearing tons of fake lashes today, and so many times this month I have worn the Katy Perry Cool Kitties, because, well, for me, these are total daytime lashes. I do like a big lash, and for me, they're not super long, but they're just thick. They create a lot of volume, but they're not crazy long, so I think they're totally appropriate for daytime lashes. And then this is my love. This is like a set of 4 Katy Perry lashes. So you're kind of going from very light to medium. I love these oh honeys. I've got these as an individual pack as well. To the kitties, which are here, to the oh my's, which are double lashes, which are amazing. So another kind of, it's a favorite pack. Like these are convenient because when you actually take this apart, they're tiny. The individual packs are tiny, so they're really convenient to take along. So these Katy Perry, and they're good value for money when you buy 5 instead of 1. So good tip that. And last but not least, my nails. This month's favorite is gel nails, and it's funny having a French manicure in France. I think this was the first time I had a professional French manicure in France. I can do it myself, not as well as this, of course, and because these are gel, so I can't do that myself. But it's funny having a French manicure in France. I've been here for 4 years and I have never had it done professionally. I have whatever other kind of manicures, but not a French one. So yeah, my neutral for me, very long nails. These are the longest I can have while still, being able to do makeup very well and take off my contact lenses. So those are always my 2 criteria. But that is it for my October favorites. Let me know your favorites, and also if you have any questions about any of the products. I realized that I was kind of going through quite fast because I wanted to get through all of them, ask me on Twitter or Instagram or here in the comments, wherever. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you, hopefully I will see you again this week with my hooded eye smoky eyes for hooded eyelids tutorial. And I don't know who's texting me all the time. Stop texting. I'm almost done with filming. I'm gonna get to my phone. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye.